Hey everyone, welcome to practice. My name is MaryAnngeline, and today's a 10-minute handstand prep class. So you will definitely need 2 blocks, so grab your blocks, but we will be focusing on a few exercises that will help build strength for your handstand if handstand eventually is one of your goals in your asana, your physical practice. So we're not going to practice handstand today, but we're going to do exercises that work you towards it. Okay. If you haven't, subscribe to my channel. At the end of this class, I will have an offering if you are interested in getting more pre-recorded content, more live classes, discounts on retreats and teacher trainings. So watch till the end so that you can check out that link and get a free offering so that you can check out the Kinesis platform. All right, we will be starting on our shins in child's pose with the blocks under our hands. So roll out your mat, grab your blocks, and I will meet you there. So as we chart in our child's pose, the palms will be on the block, shoulder distance apart, the knees are wide, the forehead melts to the ground. Right now, our intention is just to soften the body before we add some movement. And you may notice that because of the knees being wide and the hands being elevated, that your chest is melting toward the ground and the ribs are slightly splaying. So take note of that as you connect to your breath. And now working on more of an opposite sensation. So think like a cat's pose. Hollow body, rounding everything out. So as you zip your belly in, pull the belly button towards the back of the body, then squeeze your ribs towards each other and hug everything in. Let the forehead lift off the ground. You'll feel a nice rounding sensation. Keep your ears by your arms. Gaze is still down. Ribs hug in, belly draws in. You might feel a nice stretch along the shoulder blades. And slowly melt yourself back down to where you started. Let's try that again. So press into your palms on the block. Press down through your shins. Zip everything into neutral. And then a little more rounding sensation. You're scooping the belly out. You're hugging the ribs together, buttoning them close as you round out through your shoulder blades, and you're slightly shrugging the shoulders towards the ears. And melt yourself back down. Let's do that one more time. Press down through all points that are touching the block or the floor. Then zip it in, round it out, scoop. Ears stay though by the arms. And melt it down. Press into your palms. Now lift yourself all the way up. Come into a tabletop. Let's take the blocks to the top of the mat for a moment. We're going to work into the wrists now. So in handstand, our foundation, right, are the hands and the wrists. The first exercise is more targeted to the shoulders. So now we're going to move to the hands and wrists. And I'd like you to focus on just the right hand. Press into your fingertips. Lift the palm off the ground and then lower it back down. So lift up, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Up and down. Now, keep the weight into all 5 fingers and lift just the heel of the hand off the ground and lower it down. So just 4. Up, down, up, down, up, and down. Now move it to your left side. So we come up to the fingertips. The whole palm comes off the ground, and we lower that back down. We have 3, lower, 2, lower, last one, lower. Now lift just your heel of your hand off the ground. So you'll see a little crease at the bottom of the fingers and lower the heel of the hand down. Again, up, down, up, down. One more time. All right. Our fingertips in our handstand are our gas and brake, right? So right now I want you just to shift your weight forward so that you can feel the grip in the fingertips to stop you. Then shift your weight back off of the fingertips. Again, shoulders forward, feel those breaks, press down into the fingertips and take it back. 2 more times. Really stop yourself by grounding down through fingertips. Send it back. Last one, forward and back. Let's come off of the wrist. Bring your fingers towards your forearms. Lower the tops of the hand down. Be very gentle here as you find a little pressure. Spread the fingers wide. You're in full control. So if this is too intense, come out of the pose a little bit. We're just countering what we just did on our hands. Nice, slow, deep breath. Slowly release yourself out. Come on to your bottom. Scoot yourself forward. Grab one of your blocks and come down onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest, then place the block between your feet. So you're going to squeeze that block. Reach your arms and legs in opposite direction, and then lift yourself, grab your block with your hands. Now keep the shoulder blades off the ground. Reach your legs and arms opposite direction. Bring it back in, place the block, keep it between the feet, and reach. Back in, grab the block, and reach. Back in, place the block, reach. One more time, grab, reach, and place, reach. Bring it back in, rock yourself up. Come onto your belly now. We'll bring our forehead to the ground as you lie down and your arms out in front of you. Point your toes. So our forehead is on the mat. Bring your feet together. Inner thighs hug in. Press down through your legs and your palms. Keep your forehead down on the ground and lift your chest and your ribs off the ground. Chest and ribs. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release. Come on out for a moment. So with this one, we really want to focus on this part of the body. So where your collarbone is to your hip bones, come off the ground. Everything else stays down. Okay, so let's try that again. Press down through body. Lift the chest and the ribs and the belly button off the ground for 3, 2, 1. Release. Let a little shake come through. And last one here. Press down, lift yourself up for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's slide the hands back. Lift up into tabletop. Then you're going to grab your blocks. Our intention here is to stand on the blocks. So bring them about hip distance apart. Plant the hands on the ground and step onto your blocks. If you're still having trouble keeping the feet on the blocks and the hands to the ground, you might want to double stack the block, right? So don't turn on the highest height, just put 2 blocks on each side. Otherwise, we'll hold here. Now the hands are shoulder distance apart, the fingers are spread. Press the ground away, feel that shrug in the shoulders. Hug the lower belly in. Flex your right foot and bring your toes to your right hand, give it a little tap, lower the foot down. Again, flex, tap, and lower. You are more than welcome to do this without your block also, if you'd like, and if you have that already. Let's keep alternating. The more you hug the thigh bone into the hip to bring forward, the easier, and the more you can press the ground away and draw the belly in, the easier. We have one more on each side. And release. Come off the blocks. Take a seat on the shins. Roll the shoulders out for a moment. Tuck the chin to the chest. Keep the spine long. And then sweep it over to the right. Over to the left. Right. Left. Right. And left. Bring it back to neutral. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining. We work some techniques on the shoulders, the hands, definitely the front body, abdominals, and then working towards some forearm taps with the blocks. So you can always repeat this video. You can always pause it, watch it again and pause it, and maybe do a little more repetition of each, or use it every single day, whether it's after practice or warming up to go into handstand. Remember, subscribe. I said in the beginning of class, I'd offer some classes, some free classes. These are three free, say that 3 times fast, long form videos on the Kinesi platform. So if you want to check them out, click that link. And if you just want some more videos right now on YouTube, then check out that link. All right, friends, comments, questions, requests, put them below, and I'll see you all next time.